It's Miracle Monday, and today the story of how a nightmare became a miracle simply because, as Wink News anchor Amanda Hall reports, a mom knew what to do.
Why are you here and why do you want to learn these skills?
Jamie Hoover has been teaching CPR for 15 years.
Then we can come here, we can check their pulse, right? And then we're going to check for breathing.
But she never had to use it
And then the second one is compressions.
until she used it to save her own son.
I feel like it is a blessing to have the opportunity to share the story because it has a happy ending.
The family was at a birthday party at a public pool last March. Luis was 3 at the time.
I remember that day I was chatting with a mom and we were engaged in conversation. My husband and I had taken turns watching the pool, and I turned to throw my plate away, and just a couple steps from where I was standing, I had heard someone yell, "Whose kid is this?"
In her classes, Jamie tells her students they can freeze or they can react. She reacted, doing 2 rounds of CPR. 2 long minutes going to work on her own son.
That's something that I can say that I've known this whole time, is that there's something about the universe, or there was always that knowing that he was going to be okay. And so if I had anything to do about, or have anything to say about it, or anything that I could do, I was going to do it.
She used the skills she knows like the back of her hand and worked a miracle.
I mean, he is a miracle. You know, there is that special M word, right, that sometimes can get thrown around, but in this instance, I really do think it's a fitting word to describe really what we have as a family of our 4.
A true miracle we recognize on this Miracle Monday, the miraculous ending we'd all hope for, and she hopes prepare for.
And Jamie encourages anyone out there to learn CPR. As for their son, she believes it was just 3 minutes from the time that he went underwater until he took his next breath. He was observed overnight at Golisano Children's Hospital and has no permanent damage and very little memory of that day. But we sure are glad that he's okay.
Yeah, I'm so glad that she had that skill, and
Yeah.
not only teaches it, she,
It's important.
like Amanda said, knows it like the back of her hand. It certainly paid off.
All right.